So I have in the studio with me today Rob Burton, who's been running a very interesting course in London based on the idea of shamanism. So Rob, can you tell me exactly what is a shaman?
A shaman is a walker between worlds. He can go from this world, our real world, into the spirit world and bring back knowledge. Sometimes he can bring back healing for people or just information. He can guide you to do it yourself, so it doesn't have to be the shaman, but can travel with you on the journey. He will use several tools for this. He will use the shaman's horse. Now, the shaman's horse is the drum, so they have a rhythm on the drum, which you then use to travel to the next world, the other worlds, and various other planes. There's the world below and the worlds above. The worlds above are the worlds of angels. The worlds below are the deep worlds. Perhaps there's some dark things there, but you go to bring back bits of yourself.
So this is a tradition that comes from the Native American Indians, is it not?
Many places, most tribal societies would have a shamanic belief, and the shamanic belief is kind of sits with the earth mysteries. So it's working with plants, working with nature, working with the ancestors, the people that have gone before us, the spirits of the world around, because everything is vibrating with spirit. So they would say a rock has a spirit, grass has spirit, everything has an energy. We don't see those energies until we are trained or we look for them.
Can you make this relevant to people nowadays? Of course, it's very Californian, perhaps very modern to think that we should follow these sort of routes, but people have stressed lives. We're living in the real world with email, with traffic noise. Does shamanism actually work nowadays?
It's things that people need. They need to ground themselves, to get back to the earth, to live with nature, so they're not being kind of like pushed around by the fast pace of society, so that they can ground themselves. And that's what it's about grounding yourself. The shaman works with the earth, works with nature, works with the spirits of the earth and nature, and harmonic rhythms. And this harmony of the city is making us all sick, so we need to bring ourselves back to the harmony of being with ourselves, being with the earth.
And hence the reason why you've actually started the courses. Can you tell me a little bit about how these courses work out? What do you do during the day?
Well, there will be, to begin with, we'll sit down and connect with ourselves after a kind of a purifying and a cleansing. So just sit down and get us to kind of like think about where we're at this moment, how our body feels, how our life feels at the moment, and then talk about the shamanic journey, just experience a bit of what that might be like, and then talk about journey into spirit. We don't want to go alone, so looking for our spirit guides, our helpers, people who can help us on that journey. And it's just an introduction, so within a day, that may be as far as we go. But it'll be lots of fun as well, because we'll have drumming and dancing and singing, because that's all part of getting back to ourselves, being able to move in our bodies, being part of our bodies.
And for anybody interested out there, how should they get in touch with you to join up with these courses?
They can email me at robertburton108@hotmail.co.uk, or they can get in touch with, we're holding them at Yoga Ananda in Reigate, and they can get in touch with them. They have a website, so if I don't have the website on me now, but if they get in touch with the venue, they can book there. I'm looking for in each class about 15 people.
So, best of luck with that, and I hope that you're able to pursue it, and hopefully at some time in the pod we'll be able to hear how you go on.
Thank you very much.